Okay. So for your love life, ooh, how beautiful. I hope you guys can see that, okay? Okay. So we have the Ace of Cups. Oh my fucking God. We have the Lovers. And the World. Are you serious? What? Okay, so I don't even need to explain any of this. Sorry, I'm just looking to see if there's a glare. I think it's okay. If there is, I'm sorry. I'll get better. All right. And yeah, I shouldn't even be saying sorry because these cards are so beautiful. You probably don't even care if there's a glare. All right. And your career, we have the 8 of Wands, another fast moving Wands energies. Same with the Knight. We have the Page of Pentacles and the Moon, which is you guys. So, but I mean, obviously it's other things. Bottom of the deck, we have the 9 of Swords, which is a card about anxiety, keeping yourself up at night, thinking about all the things that could possibly go wrong, but it's all in your head. Okay, so we'll see how that ties in. I honestly only see this tying in with maybe the Moon card. So I think it's just something for you guys to be aware of right now. I think I'm mind blown by this love situation. And it could seem too good to be true because that's what I see. This seems insanely, like, I don't think the only card we're missing here is like the 10. Well, we're missing like the 10 of Cups, the 2 of Cups. Those are like huge love cards, mostly just the 2 of Cups. We have the Ace of Cups, the Lovers, and the World. Like, that's amazing. So what I'm getting at is it might all seem too good to be true, and you could be just waiting for it to go wrong, something to go wrong. Like, you don't deserve this. But please try not to think that way. That's what is going to cause you to act weird, to potentially cause things to happen that will make things go wrong. So try your best to just take this as it comes and stay as positive as you can, because then you'll just keep drawing it in. I'm so happy for you guys. Okay. So Ace of Cups definitely could be a love offering or the beginning of a very fulfilling relationship. That cup is overflowing, and cups are all about your emotions. So this could be definitely a love offering. These cards are like so good that I'm tempted to pull clarifiers just to see like I don't even know what to tell you. You have the Ace of Cups, a love offering. You have the Lovers. So the Lovers can be about decisions, but in this reading, I'm just seeing it as in like these two people coming together. Finally, you're meeting like your other person. I feel like the word soulmate is so overused, or twin flame, but like that is what I'm seeing in this. Is like so beautiful. And then it's followed by the World card, which is again very fulfilled. Like this cup that's overflowing is allowing you to feel like you finally have everything that you need, which seems this does seem too good to be true, but there's nothing shady happening here for me to think that. It's just like, it's that great. It's really, really great. So I don't even know what to say, you guys. I think if you're single, definitely something's coming in. If you've just met someone, I think this has really good potential. Could be a Gemini. That's another symbol that the Lovers could offer. Gemini, that's all I'm seeing right now. And then we have Pisces down here in your career. Whew. So love is looking great. Usually I spend so much more time on your love readings, but there's not much more for me to say. If you're in a relationship that isn't going so well, I would definitely say and maybe you see potential in someone new, and that's where this Nine of Swords energy is coming from, because you're with someone, but you've met someone that's like you are really considering, and you know your relationship isn't all that you want it to be. It isn't this world energy. I think you should really consider calling it quits. I know I never say that, but like with this Nine of Swords, I'm picking that up. Like someone is in a relationship that you know you're not fulfilled in. You've been thinking about ending it for a while, but it's harder. It's easier said than done. But if you have this opportunity coming in, if you've met someone who really like you're considering could be a soulmate, and I'm not saying if you just have a small crush on someone, but if you really have someone significant that is making you consider, well, you should be considering regardless. If you're in a relationship that isn't making you happy, you should be considering ending it. But yeah, I'm just trying to think of other ways that this can apply to different people. These are great cards. So yeah, I'm just going to leave it there. I'll pull a love oracle at the end just to get any more information we can. But let's move on to your career. So we have the Eight of Wands, the Page of Pentacles, and the Moon card. So the Eight of Wands is about fast moving energy. It's like it's also like a card of manifestation. Like there's no people in this card. It's just the wands. It's like the universe is in control of these wands and things are happening quickly. It's also a card about travel, can be air travel. And then we have the Page of Pentacles, who's a student almost. This guy is learning new skills, more intellectual skills. Like he's more of a scholar who would be taking courses, who would be taking like doing more training to advance themselves in their career. And then we have the Moon, which is you guys. Okay. So, I'll just explain. The Moon is about, working on the stuff that holds you back, like doing that inner work to find out where your blocks are, where your insecurities lie, all the stuff that comes out in when you're sad, when you're feeling down, also in the nighttime when people tend to feel more emotional at night and then go to sleep and wake up feeling a lot better when the sun's out. So that's what the Moon card is about. But I'm honestly just seeing it as you guys really coming into your own in terms of your career. So it's like things are happening quickly, and I think if you guys are considering studying, going back to school, or taking even just like an online course to improve your marketing if you own your own business, or to anything that can just give you that little bit of a leg up, a little bit of a level up in your career, I think things are happening fast. And if you take one step forward, the universe has 8 wands flying around for you. Okay? I'm just pulling one clarifier for the Moon. If 2 come out, it will be for the 8. Oh, just 1 came out. Okay. And then, wow. It's the Ace of Pentacles. So that's a new beginning in career, a new financial venture. I'm just like a little bit, these cards are really laying it all out for me. Like I don't need to question anything. I'm also very jealous of you guys. So not jealous, I'm happy for you. So now we have the 8 of Wands, the Page of Pentacles, you guys with an Ace of Pentacles resting right on top of you. So the month of May seems to be like it's going well. I literally don't know what to say. I usually have lots to say, lots of questions to ask. I hope this is resonating for you. I'm going to pull a Wisdom of the Oracle deck card. It just flew out. It did a little tumble. Okay, so we have building blocks in the upright. I like this card. I get it a lot. There are a lot of cards in the deck, and they can come up upright or reversed, and depending on which, they have different meanings. So there's about 100 different meanings in this deck. Well, more than that, because then there's like a breakdown for love, a breakdown for prosperity. I'm just going to read you the general meaning of this card, building blocks. It's pretty straightforward. It's like building the foundation for, and you can see, I don't know if you guys can see, but in those blocks that she's standing on, she's even made out of those blocks, there's a face. There's like a almost secret, I don't want to say creepy, because I believe it's meant to represent the divine spirit, the universe. But so it's like she's also built out of those blocks. So she's building the foundations literally outside herself and within herself. And spirit is there in those foundations. These are foundations that are built on truth, on her authenticity, on her life purpose within inside herself and outside herself, so that she can flourish, so that she's building something on stable grounds. Okay, so essential meanings: strong foundations, a beautiful work in progress. You have everything you need to cultivate an extraordinary life. This is a time when your focus needs to be on the foundations you build upon. Your work, your relationships, and your very being are underwritten by your values, ethics, morals, and core beliefs. Are they still true for you? Will they stand the test of time and serve as the solid grounding upon which you construct your life? Now you are making changes that will affect everything in a positive way. Your destiny is truly a remarkable and beautiful design. So that seems to make a lot of sense. This relationship especially seems like it's one of a very solid foundation. I'm going to pull a love oracle card for you guys right now. And then in terms of your career, whatever you're choosing to study or pursue, I would just say make sure that it's aligned with you, which it seems to be because your card came out and then it was clarified by this Ace of Pentacles. So it's like, you have been really focusing on creating a career or path, life purpose path that is aligned with you, and you're choosing to pursue studies in things that you are interested in. Okay, the love oracle card that jumped out is you deserve love. You are lovable. Remember what I said with this Nine of Swords energy? If I were to get a love reading, I would want every single one of these cards in my love reading. But it's a little scary because you're like, when's it going to go wrong? So I think with this card, with these amazing 3 cards, and then with the card, you are lovable, it's saying, you do deserve this. You may have suffered in the past, as a lot of us have in love, but this is really affirming that you deserve this. You are lovable. You're capable of being in a relationship that feels good. So I'll read you the meaning of this, and then I think we'll stop the reading. So the romance angels are cheering you on in your quest for great love by letting you know that you deserve it. As a child of God, you're naturally a loving and lovable person, as is everyone. You have the right to be treated with kindness and respect by everyone in your life. If you've had harsh life experiences, you may have blamed yourself and felt unworthy of receiving affection. This card is a reassurance that you do deserve it. You're a beautiful being of God's pure love and light, no matter what any person has said or done to you, and no matter what happened in the past. God's handiwork can never be undone. The more you affirm, I am lovable, I am loved, I am loving, the more this experience comes true for you. Affirmations help you believe spiritual truths at a deep, unconscious level. This, in turn, allows you to attract loving people, relationships, and circumstances. And you definitely deserve that. That's from the book. That's not me speaking. But that's literally what I just said. So please try to embrace that energy of deserving this. May is looking amazing for you guys. I feel like I wish I had some kind of like advice. I think the only real advice would be this Sun of Wands energy. Just try to balance your emotions, especially in terms of your career. It seems like things are going really well, really fast. So yeah, we have, these are the only two cards from the beginning of the reading that I really see like any advice to take into account. Be careful of stepping on too many toes, or be careful of someone doing this to you. But again, it's a little more playful than some other of the deception cards. But literally, guys, you're golden for the month of May. Going into the month of May, coming out of the month of May, all around.